Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers. This is another edition of Ask DCH. Let's get started. DCH, have you ever been a fan of Disney Channel? And also, why do you want a virtual world? I used to watch Disney Channel. I mean, now most stuff is on YouTube anyways, so I don't know about now, but I definitely liked some of the shows that they had on there. As for why I want a virtual world, it's because it seems like for a younger audience, the virtual world, people respond to that more. Even, if you think about Doodle Club, people like the game if they can get into it. But if you're a new player and you look at Doodle Club and you're like, well, why? This doesn't look exciting, even though it's a fun game. So I think what we need to do is merge the virtual world with the concepts of Doodle Club and see what happens. Okay, Moonflower42 asks, why did you make comment moderated and I love your videos? Okay, well, thanks for loving the videos. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, let me know. One of the changes I'm going to make to the videos is that the upcoming videos are going to be made inside Chroma Club. So we'll answer the questions through Chroma Club and we'll see how that goes. As for why I made comment moderated, it's because early on a lot of people would post inappropriate or mean comments, and it was a way to block those people from doing it. Now, I understand that sometimes it's overdone, that even if you type in normal stuff, it will message moderate. And if you have any normal words that you've seen message moderate, let me know, and I'll see how I can fix it. But we do need some kind of moderation in place. Okay, Jesus is Awesome asks, how do you make the silly faces? And I think what Jesus is Awesome is asking is, how do you make emoji? And to make emoji, you need special characters. And what you do is you say, this is a smiley emoji. And then you have the colon and then the little parentheses. And then you say boom. And there you go. That's how you create those funny faces. And there are other faces like this and like this. And let's see which ones. Okay, some of them work, some of them don't. So you can find out which ones do and which ones don't. And I think some of the clubs have made projects on what you can do to make some of the more unique emojis. Okay. What a Dragon Age? That's by Monty Wash. I don't understand what that means, so I'm going to move on to the next question. Papyrus the Skeleton asks, will there ever be a way the drawing system could be easier, a better layout? Yeah, I don't know if you saw the demo recently on one of the earlier videos, but I showed that how we're going to have pinch zoom, and we've simplified the interface a bit more. So I am all for simplifying the interface. I think the drawing part is kind of boring with the brown bar at the bottom and the brown bar on the right side. So if you have any suggestions or layouts that you feel are good, we'll make it a contest. If you make a cool layout for the drawing area that is awesome and I like it, I will give you 5,000 coins. Or I'll give you a ton of coins. I'll give you a special badge and coins. Either or, it's up to you. Within the confines and the rules of what Apple and Google and Amazon allow me in terms of giving you coins. So that's the little contest. You heard it here first on the video. Basically, make a better layout, make an interface for a better layout for the drawing area and let me know. And I'll let you know if it's good. I think one change that we can make is that bar that's all the way at the bottom, it doesn't need to be that big. Maybe it should just be like only half the size or 1/3 of the size at the bottom, and you just see a few icons at the bottom. And same with the stuff on the right side. I don't know how we can avoid having all those colors because I don't think it needs to be that much. I think it just takes up too much of the side. Let me know what you think. Okay, so Doodle Dog for Life. I don't see any questions, so I'm going to skip that one. And by the way, I do like this little doodle that you made of the dog. It's really nice, and it'll be cool when you can animate that inside DC and CC. Okay, Cookie05 asks, I would like to know all about DC Patrol. How does it work? How do you join it? Okay, DC Patrol is like you get to go around and moderate and block people who are inappropriate inside Doodle Club and Chroma Club. So you're the patrol. I think you're chosen randomly each day if you're approved. To join it, you have to submit an application, but I'm telling you right now, it's really difficult to get in because we don't really approve applications at this point. I've approved one as more of a test, and we'll see how that goes, but it might take 6 months to get approved. So don't get your hopes up at this point. That might change later, but we'll see. Sarah the Satanist asks, how come you have to be at 5 meetings to get into your club? The reason why is because my club is very dedicated and committed, and we come up with ideas for Doodle Club. And to really come up with ideas creatively, we need to meet and discuss ideas as much as possible. And so we have meetings every day at 6:30 p.m. Doodle time. And so, like, by doing that, we can come up with projects that are interesting and funny. So, for example, the party project that we just came up with, where you could have your own little party inside Doodle Club or Chroma Club, and it's a project to create it, where you create the invites and then you create the little party area and stuff like that. So people are excited about it, but we have to continuously come up with ideas and discuss things that are happening inside Doodle Club and Chroma Club. So that's why we have it every day. And if you want to be a committed and dedicated member, I think it's fair to say that you just come to 5 meetings on time for the first week. And then once you're a member, you just have to attend 4 meetings on time afterward, every week. So that's it. So I think that's it for Ask DCH. Thanks again for all of the questions. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, post in the comments below. Take care.